sucks when you have to do something that you don't know how to do, that you don't do normally. Then there's a deadline. Then you don't get money if you don't do it. So then you gotta do it. Then they send you all this confusing like emails and process, and then that's what leads to me procrastinating even more because I feel like I don't understand any of what the directions are.
And here we are.
And here we are. Okay, anyway, not good. We'll get done. Now we're in a beautiful place in the Philippines, so like perfect place to meditate on like things that I want to work on in myself, in my life. It's so good to go on vacation just to reset and to evaluate, you know, how things are going in your regular everyday life. And now that we're here and that I can relax and think about things that I just want to work on when I get back to the States. Today I wanted to talk about something really important, and it is about procrastination. Talking about why it's bad, habits that we can take on to prevent procrastination, because procrastination can be a good thing. Some people thrive on stress and thrive on waiting last minute, but honestly there's a lot more negative things that can come with procrastination. It's been a part of my life forever and something that I constantly battle, so I just want to share with you guys the tips that I try to incorporate in my life, and also as a reminder for me what to do, because if you're a procrastinator like me, people can view you as very unreliable. People can view you as a slacker. People can view you as just not all put together. And you stress people out around you, like my family, people that you love will be stressed out, and I really don't want that. I mean, like my husband, my family, my friends, and you can even lose friends over it. Your friends think that, you know, that they're not important to you, and that's just not true. It's just that I have so many things to juggle, and I just honestly am terrible at managing those little things due to procrastination. So I'm gonna give you guys some tips that I try to incorporate so that you can have a little bit more peace in your life. Focus on the little things that can make such a big difference in your daily lives and in your relationships with people that you love and care about. And so, and also good for people that, you know, even in the workplace, you know, if you have deadlines, oops, emphasis on did. So, I'm a little late applying for something that I needed to apply for online.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Okay, so I gotta do it now. So anyways, so we're gonna talk all about last minute. Okay guys, we're on our way to Coron, Palawan, Philippines. It has a cheese and 2 hamburger patties.
Yes.
Good, fine. Keto even at Siete Pecados. And this is the town of Makinik. The town of Makinik. Yeah. Doon maraming makikita doon.
Apo. Kahit sa low.
Yun yung reef. Okay, and then in between ng mga ano?
Apo, halos lahat. Pero dito low, ano dito ay puro may white sand pa dyan dito. Deep blue sea na sa part.
Deep blue sea this part. Saan hindi pwede pumunta?
Wala naman.
Saan bawal?
Basta bawal lang po umapak sa mga corals.
Okay, the only thing not allowed is do not, he knows that, do not step on the corals. Respect the fish. People here are playing guitar and eating lunch, and they didn't know that I speak Tagalog, and one of them thought I was annoying. Dang it. And I said, who, me? But that's okay. I can sometimes ask a lot of questions, a few times, same question, so I don't blame him. Is that right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, see? Alrighty, hopefully we get some beautiful shots here at Siete Pecados, and we'll put them here. If you're a chronic procrastinator, chances are that you've already put this video on your watch later list. If you're a chronic procrastinator, chances are it's already seeped into your financial life, your finances, your personal relationships, your work ethic, and all sorts of other places you do not want procrastination to be in. For example, this whole trip to the Philippines, we pretty much booked it last minute. We pretty much booked it last minute. We pretty much booked this trip last minute. The passports, we actually had time to get regular pricing, but we waited till the very last minute and we had to pay so much money in expedite fees. We waited till the day before, right when the store was going to close, for me to get the boxes, the balikbayan boxes for us to come here. And pretty much 4 balikbayan boxes and 2 gigantic luggages were all packed within 2 hours of the time we needed to leave for the airport. So that's an example of how it can cost you a lot of money, and if you're not a good packer and you're running out of time, like when we came here, we had to pay extra fees because we waited last minute again to pack. We had to pay extra fees to bring on extra stuff, which a lot of that stuff probably we didn't need. Also, like I said earlier, your friends will be pissed at you most of the time if you are always procrastinating and RSVPing to things really late, and just kind of being more like last minute planner, last minute stuff. A lot of people don't really appreciate that. Luckily, the negative things about procrastinating can be controlled with some deliberate effort, and I'm going to give you guys 3 simple habits on how to control or somewhat control your procrastination so that it doesn't affect other people and you can start practicing these habits. I would start off slowly if I were you, so that's why I'm giving you guys only 3 things, because sometimes procrastinators, like myself, we don't like a lot of options, and that's why we end up waiting last minute, because we have so many options that we end up not making any decision at all. Okay, so tip number 1 is to make deadlines for yourself. So you want to set a deadline before the actual due date. So if something is due on a certain date, you can set alerts on your phone, and you can be reminded of when you need to do things and really hold yourself accountable to getting these tasks done. Also, another thing under deadline is that you can break off a gigantic task into little tasks. And so if something is like I needed to get the passports, I could set a deadline for myself like I did. I didn't follow it though. Like 1 week my deadline was to just simply look online and research how to obtain a passport, because it's been so long I forgot how, and simply just make the appointment. Then maybe a couple days later set a deadline to gather documents. Okay, tip number 2 is to set lists for yourself every day and the tasks that you need to accomplish. You want to prioritize these tasks, get the really pressing stuff done first so that you can be a little more stress-free and the rest of your day. Make sure you set aside time to also learn new things, to develop things, to relax, to work out. You just need to get this going, like once you get into the habit of accomplishing things without having to write too many things down. Okay, the 3rd tip is accountability. So you want to have somebody, like for me, my husband, that knows what you're trying to accomplish, that you're trying to not be such a procrastinator, so he can keep you accountable, he or she can keep you accountable as to when your due dates are and check up on you. We actually have our calendars synced, so he knows when I have and haven't done something, and if I'm incredibly quiet about something, that usually means I haven't done something. We're moving. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications so that you know when my next video is going to come out. We're going to be making more fantastic videos here in Palawan. This is just our first day here, and I'm going to give you guys a lot of traveling tips on how to get here, what to do, and what we did. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.